It was a sunny morning when a 55-year-old woman looked in the mirror and noticed something she had never noticed before. The lines around her eyes seemed deeper, and the skin on her neck, which had previously been firm, was now showing signs of fatigue. She asked herself, "Is it just my age, or is there something I'm doing wrong?" This question that haunts the minds of millions of people over 50 takes us on a surprising journey about how diet can be the key to reversing or worsening premature skin aging. Have you ever stopped to think that each meal we eat can be like a small potion of youth or aging? Many believe that only expensive creams and aesthetic procedures are capable of reversing skin aging. But the truth is that the secret may lie in what we put on our plates. Research conducted by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health revealed that diets rich in sugar and poor in nutrients accelerate the loss of skin elasticity, contributing to wrinkles and sagging. The skin is the largest organ in our body and, curiously, the first to reflect our dietary mistakes. Over the years, it stores every excess sugar, every glass of soda, and every day without enough water. These marks are not just natural, they're choices we make every day. And that is why understanding the relationship between diet and premature aging can be transformative. But after all, are there really foods that rejuvenate the skin? Or is it all just a myth created by the supplement and cosmetics industry? The answer may surprise you. According to data from the Mayo Clinic, vitamin C, found in citrus fruits, and vitamin E, found in nuts, are powerful allies in combating skin aging because they combat oxidative stress and help in the production of collagen, the protein that keeps our skin firm. Science shows that it's not just the years that take their toll on our skin. It's the choices we make over time. What we put on our plates can be just as important as any cream or beauty treatment. And the good news is that it's never too late to make a change. Small, everyday choices can make all the difference, even if you're over 50. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 biggest nutrition mistakes that could be accelerating the aging of your skin, and how you can start reversing that starting now. This video is not just another warning. It is an invitation to transform the way you view your diet and the health of your skin. You'll discover how excess sugar, lack of good fats, restrictive diets, dehydration, and vitamin and mineral deficiencies are making your skin look older than it really is. And, above all, you will learn practical and simple tips to reverse this situation without magic formulas or miraculous products. Our mission here is to simplify things. We will use real data, simple examples, and reliable information so that you feel confident and motivated to take care of your skin from the inside out. After all, you deserve skin that reflects not only your beauty, but also your vitality and energy for life. And before we get started, I want to ask you, what city or country are you watching from right now? Let me know in the comments. I want to know how far this skincare message will reach. Let's go on this journey together to restore your skin's youthfulness and natural glow. When we talk about skincare, many people immediately think of expensive creams and treatments. But the real secret to youthful, radiant skin may be much closer than you think in your daily diet. Imagine that every bite you take could be like an elixir of youth, packed with nutrients that nourish your skin from the inside out. Skin needs essential nutrients to maintain its integrity and elasticity. Vitamins, minerals, and proteins are like bricks that build the foundation of healthy, resilient skin. A study published by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that diets poor in essential micronutrients are directly associated with premature aging and loss of skin radiance. Among these nutrients, collagen stands out as a true hero. It is the protein responsible for providing support and firmness to the skin, but its natural production decreases over the years. The good news is that certain foods help stimulate collagen production, such as eggs, fish, and citrus fruits rich in vitamin C, an essential component in this process. Vitamins and minerals also play a key role in keeping your skin looking youthful. Vitamin A, vitamin E, zinc, and selenium are powerful antioxidants that fight free radicals, molecules that cause damage to skin cells. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health reinforces that including these nutrients in the diet can delay the formation of wrinkles and blemishes, keeping the skin firmer and more luminous. But what exactly are these free radicals, and why do they age the skin? They're natural byproducts of our metabolism, but in excess, caused by poor diet, stress, and pollution, they end up damaging skin cells. This phenomenon is called oxidative stress and is one of the main factors behind premature aging. To combat these, we need antioxidants in our diet. Colorful foods like berries, carrots, spinach, and nuts are rich in these magical compounds. In addition to combating skin aging, these foods have a positive effect on overall health. Many people still believe that simply applying an anti-aging cream will solve all their problems. But this is only half true. Topical products are important, but they are no substitute for the foundation that comes from nutrition. According to a study by the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology, the combination of good nutrition and external care is the key to healthy skin. Another essential point is water. Hydrating your body is as important as choosing good foods. When your body is dehydrated, your skin loses its radiance and elasticity. Water acts as a transport for nutrients and helps eliminate toxins, making your skin brighter and softer. Don't forget, hydration comes from both the water you drink and foods rich in water, such as watermelon, cucumber, and orange. Therefore, nutrition should be seen as an internal cosmetic that strengthens the skin from the inside out. Before investing in expensive treatments, how about looking at your plate and thinking about whether you are nourishing your skin as it truly deserves? Did you know about the intimate relationship between what you eat and the health of your skin? Tell us in the comments what you usually include in your diet to take care of your skin. And together we will discover more ways to enhance the natural beauty that exists in each of us. Have you ever heard the phrase, "We are what we eat"? Well, when it comes to skin, this truth couldn't be more literal. And one of the biggest villains that contributes to premature aging is sugar. It's everywhere, often where you least expect it, and excessive consumption could be destroying your skin's youthfulness without you even realizing it. Excess sugar causes a phenomenon called glycation, a process that occurs when sugar molecules bind to important proteins, such as collagen and elastin. According to a study by the National Institute on Aging in the United States, this bond creates toxic compounds that weaken these proteins, reducing the skin's elasticity and firmness. In other words, glycation hardens collagen and elastin, like clothes that shrink after being washed incorrectly. Over time, this causes wrinkles, sagging skin, and lines that appear increasingly deeper. The result? Skin that looks tired and lifeless. The worst part is that sugar isn't just found in cakes or sodas. It's also found in ready-made sauces, processed breads, carton juices, and even in some seemingly harmless yogurts. These hidden sugars can be even more dangerous because they go unnoticed in our daily diet. The relationship between sugar and inflammation is also very worrying. Excess sugar activates inflammatory processes in the body that, in addition to increasing the risk of disease, also accelerates skin degradation. Chronic inflammation causes internal stress that robs the skin of its vitality and softness, leaving it more prone to blemishes and expression lines. Want practical examples of foods that sabotage skin health? Stuffed cookies, soft drinks, sweetened breakfast cereals, and even that cereal bar that seems healthy, but is often loaded with disguised sugars. These foods contribute to premature aging, often without us realizing it. But don't panic. There are delicious and healthy alternatives to reduce sugar in your diet and protect your skin. Swapping processed juices for fruit-flavored water and replacing cakes and sweets with fresh fruit or nuts are simple actions that can transform your health and appearance. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that low-sugar diets significantly reduce signs of skin aging. In other words, every little choice you make at the grocery store can help keep your skin looking firm and youthful for longer. So, why not start reading product labels before you buy them? Often, what seems healthy can be silently sabotaging your health. Learning to identify these hidden sugars is essential to protect your skin and body. Now tell me in the comments, did you already know that sugar was so harmful to the health of your skin? Let's exchange tips and recipes that will help you reduce sugar and improve your health. Many people believe that to keep skin young and healthy, it is enough to reduce calories or completely cut out fats. But the truth is that the so-called good fats are essential for preserving the vitality of the skin, especially for those over 50. After all, they're part of the cellular structure and play an important role in the barrier that protects the skin from external aggressions. Healthy fats, such as omega-3 and omega-6, are true allies in keeping the skin hydrated and flexible. These essential fatty acids help reduce internal inflammation that can accelerate the formation of wrinkles and sagging. According to a study by the Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State University, diets balanced in good fats keep the skin more resistant to aging and damage caused by pollution. But do you know the difference between good and bad fats? While good fats are found in fish, such as salmon and sardines, seeds, nuts, and quality olive oils, trans fats are artificially created in ultra-processed foods and harm both the skin and the heart. These bad fats block cellular channels, drying out the skin and making it difficult to absorb essential nutrients. When the diet does not provide healthy fats, the skin becomes unprotected and loses its ability to retain water. This results in dryness, loss of elasticity, and even inflammation that can accelerate the appearance of wrinkles and blemishes. The skin, like our body, needs a balance of fats to stay firm and luminous. Natural sources of good fats are a real treasure for those who want to age healthily and beautifully. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and tuna, are rich in omega-3, as are walnuts and flax seeds. Avocado and extra virgin olive oil are also champions in this regard and can be easily included in daily meals. It is very common to hear that fat is bad or that it should be eliminated to maintain weight and health. But this statement is not entirely true. According to the American Heart Association, moderation and quality fats are key. Cutting out good fats completely is a mistake that can harm your skin health and accelerate aging. Good fats are part of the lipid barrier of the skin, which prevents excessive water loss and the entry of harmful microorganisms. When this barrier is weakened due to a lack of fats, the skin loses its shine, becomes rough, and more susceptible to infections and irritation. Therefore, they are essential for keeping your skin soft, protected, and full of life. How about starting to include these good fats in your daily diet? Using extra virgin olive oil to season salads, eating avocado for breakfast, or including nuts and seeds in your snacks are small changes that bring big results for your skin health. And don't forget, fatty fish are excellent options for a nutritious lunch or dinner. Good fats help fight invisible inflammation that, over time, leaves the skin dull and inelastic. Now I want to know, do you usually eat foods rich in good fats? Write here in the comments what your favorite sources are and inspire others to make more conscious choices to keep their skin beautiful and healthy. The search for more beautiful and youthful skin often leads people to resort to radical and restrictive diets. But what few people know is that these diets can have the opposite effect and end up damaging the health of the skin. Healthy skin needs a balanced and varied diet to stay firm and radiant. When we cut out entire food groups or follow very strict diets, we end up depriving our bodies of the essential nutrients that keep our skin looking healthy and elastic. A study by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, showed that restrictive diets are associated with significant nutritional deficiencies, which directly impact the production of collagen and elastin. Furthermore, extreme diets can lead to the loss of lean mass, including collagen, a protein essential for the support and firmness of the skin. Without enough collagen, wrinkles appear faster, and the skin loses its ability to recover from everyday damage. One of the biggest problems with fad diets, such as diets that are very low in carbohydrates or fats, is that they create deficiencies in vitamins and minerals that are essential for the skin. Vitamins such as A, C, and E, and minerals such as zinc and selenium are essential for keeping the skin nourished and protected against the effects of aging. Another risk of these extreme diets is the so-called accordion effect. When you lose weight quickly and then gain it all back again, your skin is stretched repeatedly, leaving permanent marks. This encourages sagging and compromises the health and appearance of the face and body. The secret to beautiful, healthy skin lies in a balanced and varied diet. Don't exclude food groups unnecessarily. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, is the basis for keeping your skin looking young for longer. According to the Mayo Clinic, the variety of colors on your plate ensures the diversity of nutrients that your skin needs. Want an example of a simple and balanced menu? For breakfast, fresh fruits and nuts. For lunch, a colorful dish with lean proteins and vegetables. For a snack, a source of good fat, such as avocado or nuts. And for dinner, cooked vegetables and fish rich in omega-3. No exaggerations or radical prohibitions, just balance and care. Popular diets, such as ketogenic or low-carb, may have specific benefits, but they need to be adapted and monitored by a health professional. Every body is unique, and what works for one person may not be ideal for another, especially when it comes to skin and aging. Therefore, before following any miracle diet, talk to a health professional who can guide your choices and prevent you from unintentionally damaging the health and beauty of your skin. Now I want to know, have you ever tried any of these restrictive diets? Tell us in the comments how your experience was, and let's exchange ideas to find the healthiest and most balanced path for our skin and body. Imagine a plant that begins to wilt because it doesn't get enough water. Skin works in a very similar way. Without adequate hydration, it loses its shine, firmness, and becomes vulnerable to premature aging. Water isn't just a detail in skin health. It's the foundation of everything. The role of water in skin elasticity is fundamental. According to the National Academy of Sciences of the United States, water helps maintain the extracellular matrix that gives support and vitality to the skin. When this hydration is lacking, collagen and elastin fibers become more fragile, which favors the appearance of wrinkles and expression lines. Many people think that all they need to do is drink a few glasses of water a day, and that's it. But the truth is that hydration goes far beyond that. In addition to drinking water, we need to include foods rich in water to ensure truly hydrated skin. Foods such as watermelon, cucumber, orange, and zucchini are examples of natural treasures that help to complement the body's hydration. These foods not only increase water intake, but also provide vitamins and antioxidants that protect the skin from the inside out. When dehydration sets in, the skin loses its natural glow. It becomes dull, inelastic, and rough to the touch. This constant dryness can worsen the formation of wrinkles and fine lines, giving the face a tired appearance. To avoid this problem, it is essential to maintain a constant water intake throughout the day. There's no point in drinking liters at once, and then going hours without drinking anything. Consistency makes all the difference in keeping your skin hydrated and protected. A practical strategy for drinking more water is to always have a water bottle nearby, whether at work or at home. You can also set goals, such as drinking a glass of water before each meal or using apps that remind you to drink water regularly. Hydration also plays a direct role in the skin's protective barrier. This barrier is made up of lipids and water, which prevent moisture loss and block harmful external agents. When hydration is up to date, this barrier acts as a true shield, keeping the skin soft and resistant. For those over 50, the false sensation of thirst is an important warning sign. Studies by the National Institute on Aging show that, with age, the perception of thirst decreases, increasing the risk of dehydration without realizing it. Now I want to know, do you feel like you drink enough water? Tell us in the comments and share your strategies for keeping your skin and body well hydrated. Think of your skin as a mirror that reflects every choice you make on your plate. If it lacks important nutrients, it loses its strength and vitality. Therefore, the lack of essential vitamins and minerals is one of the most common mistakes that end up sabotaging the health and beauty of the skin. Vitamins and minerals are like the building blocks of firm, elastic skin with a natural glow. They are involved in processes such as cell renewal and collagen production, which are essential for keeping skin young and resilient. A study from Oregon State University highlights that diets rich in vitamins and minerals significantly reduce signs of premature aging. Among the most important micronutrients for youthful skin, we can highlight vitamin C, which fights free radicals and helps in the production of collagen. A vitamin E protects the skin from environmental damage, while vitamin A stimulates cell renewal. Zinc and the selenium have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory functions that keep the skin calm and balanced. These nutrients are found in simple and accessible foods. Oranges, acerola cherries, and broccoli are rich in vitamin C. Nuts, seeds, and vegetable oils are sources of vitamin E. Carrots, pumpkin, and dark green vegetables have vitamin A, and zinc and selenium appear in seafood, eggs, and whole grains. When your diet is poor in fruits, vegetables, and colorful foods, your skin is the first to suffer. It loses its shine, becomes duller, and less resistant to the sun and pollution. This dryness and loss of elasticity are warning signs that something is missing from your diet. A deficiency in these micronutrients creates a true vacuum of protection in the skin, leaving it vulnerable to premature aging. Wrinkles, sagging skin, and blemishes can appear earlier, compromising not only the appearance, but also the health of the body's largest organ. To enhance the absorption of these nutrients, it is important to invest in smart food combinations. For example, consuming foods rich in vitamin C along with plant-based sources of iron, such as beans and lentils, helps the body to better absorb the mineral. Adding a source of good fat, such as olive oil or avocado, to salads increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, such as A and E. Many people wonder if supplements are the magic solution to replenish these vitamins. The truth is that, in most cases, a rich and varied diet is enough to keep the skin nourished and youthful. Supplements should only be used under professional supervision, as excess of certain nutrients can also cause problems. So, go for variety and color on your plate. The more colorful it is, the richer it is in micronutrients that care for your skin from the inside out. Now I want to know, which of these nutrients do you feel is missing from your routine? Tell us in the comments, and let's find ways to improve our diet and give our skin everything it deserves to shine. Throughout this video, we discover together the top 5 nutrition mistakes that may be making your skin look older and more tired than it really is. We talk about the hidden dangers of excess sugar, the importance of good fats, the risks of radical diets, silent dehydration, and a lack of essential vitamins and minerals. Each of these mistakes may seem small in isolation, but together, they have a powerful impact on skin health, accelerating the appearance of wrinkles, blemishes, and sagging skin that often make us feel less confident in front of the mirror. And most importantly, these effects are not just the result of the passing of time, but of the choices we make every day. The good news is that it's never too late to reverse this situation. The skin has an incredible capacity for regeneration and recovery, and when we give it what it really needs, it responds. It's not about looking for magic formulas or miracle products, but rather about building, day after day, true care that starts on the plate and is reflected in the appearance. Changing may seem difficult at first, but the truth is that it's the small, consistent actions that make all the difference. Drinking more water, choosing colorful and varied foods, cutting back on sugar, and opting for healthy fats are simple and powerful steps to restoring your skin's glow and firmness. I want to invite you to do a little challenge. Choose one of these errors that you have identified as present in your daily life and focus on correcting it over the next week. It could be drinking more water, swapping sweets for fruit, or adding avocado to your breakfast. Every little step will have a positive impact on your skin and your health. And of course, I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes do you feel you need to fix the most? Tell me in the comments. If this message made sense to you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this transformation with those you love. When we share what we learn, we inspire others to also take care of their skin and health with care and awareness. Let's create together a chain of well-being and self-esteem that starts at our table and reaches every inch of our skin. I will be here to support you every step of the way. Our space is one of welcome, learning, and mutual motivation. After all, we are all made of choices, and every caregiving choice is a vow of self-love you make to yourself. Always remember, your skin reflects the care you take of yourself. Now, tell me where you're watching this video, and let's spread this message of transformation and self-care around the world together.